Please have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. No, you're right on time. Thank you for that, by the way. So now, as I understand it, you'd like to apply for admittance to the Fairytale realm. Is that correct? Okay, so now, all right, so you're essentially applying for residency. That's great. Okay. No, we don't turn anyone away. Well, essentially what we do here is this is sort of a sorting branch. And so I'll be asking you a few basic questions. Well, they're basic, but they may be a little bit difficult to respond to because, they're all a matter of personal preference, things like that. So we just want to get a feel for your personality so that we can assign you to the correct realm. Mm-hmm. Well, there are a variety of possibilities. There's the ones that everyone knows about, for instance, Oz, the Enchanted Forest, Narnia, and then there's others that are lesser known or not known at all, for that matter. So we like to match people up with the realm that is going to provide them with the best quality of life. Okay? And of course, you have a say in it. You can always apply for another realm if you like. Okay. The only people we do have a special place for are the villains. Yeah, well, we can't have Cruella de Vil walking around the Enchanted Forest, for example. So we do have a more wicked realm. Yeah. Well, they have a convention there every year and everything. It's just it's to each his own, I guess. All right, so I'm going to ask you these questions, and I just want you to be completely honest with me, okay? If you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, which would it be? A, fuchsia, B, aquamarine, or C, periwinkle? Okay, perfect. Now, in the past, have you had any experience with fairy dust, or do you have a particular fondness for it? I guess what I'm asking, do you need to kick the fairy dust habit, or no? You're kind of okay. Well, we have people in here that are just addicted to floating around, and yeah. Well, we like to get them help, definitely. Okay, and have you committed any fairy tale crimes in the past? For instance, have you ever given someone a poisoned apple? All right. Perfect. Have you ever been affiliated with any magical organizations in the past? Well, yeah, that includes the Wizards League, the Genie Guild, anything of that variety. All right. Now, how long exactly have you lived on this, the earthly realm, the mundane realm? All right. And you are not currently, nor have you ever been a shapeshifter. Correct? Okay. Well, I always have to check. You never know. People could come in here and there's someone completely different, but, I wouldn't be any wiser as to it, especially if you're a shapeshifter. Those situations can get a little bit tricky. All right, now, let me see here. Who is your favorite fairy tale princess? Great. And Are you partial to glitter? I know that may be kind of a strange question, but I guess what I'm asking is, do you think life just wouldn't be worth living without glitter? I agree. Sparkle makes the world go round. Okay. Perfect. Now, I'm assuming that you've read, fairy tales in the past. Is there any particular tale that kind of stands out to you, or one that you've kind of always gravitated to, at night if the world gets a little bit stressful or lonely, you just pick up that book and... Okay. I'll put that down. Now, again, there aren't any right or wrong answers. This is just all a matter of personal preference. We just want to kind of learn a little bit more about you, and so that we can match you with the realm that suits your needs, has the amenities that you might find enjoyable. Okay. Just jot down some notes here. Perfect. Okay. So, I think I have enough information here. Oh, one other thing. Do you have a tail or any sort of antlers or anything that I'm not seeing? Okay, so nothing is magically cloaked. All right. Well, certain beings do fare better in certain realms. Yeah. For instance, if you were a mermaid, we would pair you in a more aquatic realm, maybe the Trident community. Yeah, we just like to make sure that everyone is, where they belong. Once again, if we put you in a realm that you don't particularly care for, you can always apply for another one. It's not a biggie. Perfect. Okay, I think we have the perfect profile for you now in terms of putting it in the database and seeing what our computer comes up with. We'll let you know within about 7 to 10 business days. Yeah, what we do normally is we'll send you a package in the mail, and it comes with kind of the top 5 choices that we think might be good for you. And then you'll basically just come into the office and make your final decision, and then we'll give you everything you need to get started. You'll be traveling there within the month, usually. It usually takes about 30 days from start to finish for this process to kind of wrap itself up. So you'll also get the chance to meet with some members of the respective communities if you so choose. We like to do kind of a meet and greet so that you can get an idea of what realm will work best for you. Yeah, we request that you narrow it down to the top 2 or 3 choices, and then we'll invite people from those realms. Yeah. Okay. Now, once you do go to that realm, you will receive accommodations and benefits, everything that the normal citizens get. You will also get a chance to choose which profession might suit you. Yes. And we also have sort of a mentorship program to where you'll be matched with someone who can kind of guide you through the realm, show you around, maybe help you make some fast friends. Yeah, well, we want you to feel completely comfortable. We don't want there to be any awkwardness or anything like that. So, yeah, definitely. No, I understand. It can be nerve-wracking. It can definitely be nerve-wracking. But, like I said, we like to make the transition and, your integration into the community as seamless as possible. So I will put everything into the computer, and oh no, you don't have to wait around for that. That's fine. I'll put everything in there, and then you can go ahead and let me know what your choice is when you receive the packet in the mail. Okay? Great. Yes, it's been wonderful, and I look forward to seeing you again shortly. Fantastic. Alright, let's see here. I hope the computer cooperates today. Okay. Judy, can you get me the file for Miss Strudel? Yeah, I need to work on that next. We actually need to send out her welcome packet. Okay, thanks, great. Oh no, I got this. Yeah, I can put this into the computer real quick. Thanks for offering them. Judy, I just sent off that file. Yeah, just gonna keep an eye out for it in the next couple days, okay? And then maybe start preparing his packet for me. Great. Yes, I do need her records too, yeah. Perfect, thank you.